guys, my name is Mario for Cost Spirit and welcome to the channel. Before we get started, I'd just like for you guys to check this out for a second. So guys, if you guys saw my last video, right, on the child trafficking, I would have showed you all the water in the back of my yard. That was Saturday, July the 11th, I believe. Today is Wednesday the 17th, so it would have been, no, today is Wednesday the 17th of July, so I think it would have been Saturday the 13th. And I showed you guys the water. If you guys look at my past video, the title is Stop the Shame. It was like halfway up. Now look at this. Like, I've never seen in all my years living here, I've lived over here over 20 years, I've never seen the water this high. Like, it's right up to the little angel there. Actually, it's actually touching the little angel. I've never seen this. Not in the spring when all the snow melt. Look at the angel. So you guys remember, if you guys look at the last video, you'll see where the water was towards the angel. Now look at it. She's almost completely buried. Over there I got all solar lights in there. They're all buried in water. There's a little frog that just went into the water. I guess the frogs are happy. But yeah, I've never seen this kind of water. And usually it's just me that really like fills up with water. My neighbor here, look right into this garden as well. My neighbor usually never gets water. It's just me. Look, it's all full. Full. I've never seen them with water all the years I've been here. Right now it's July 17th. I'm not going to be able to cut my grass till like August. It's insane. All the squirrels are jumping around from tree to tree. They don't want to go on the ground because there is no ground. It's just water. Yesterday there was like five squirrels up there running around. Inside the tree, inside the holes there, up in the branches. There's a red cardinal there that I've been kicking around for a few days. But yeah, I've never seen this before. Like, there's the water there, right? It's ending right there. Just move up about 2 feet and there's my walkway. So another 2 to 3 feet more, it's over my walkway. Well, at least these solar lights here are okay, I think, for now. If this water keeps rising, it's gonna be okay for too long. Right, so now you saw that. So today is Sunday, July 21st. So I want to show you the water is now pretty much all receded. So I want to show you what's left over. Yeah, so you can see it's all dirty and all that. You can see I had the black mulch over there. Now it's all like dirty mud. I ain't putting no more black mulch this year. It's been done already, so don't really have time for that. Yeah, so I mean, I didn't get really any damage. Just things got moved around and all that, right? But still, you can see the little duck there has been moved over. The Angel's pretty clean. She actually held up. She held up pretty good. I thought it was gonna be really stained, but I guess not. So, I thought that was pretty cool. So you can see in there the little turtle bobblehead floated away over there. Yeah, so pretty interesting. That's for sure. I mean, I think these lights here aren't going to work anymore. I don't know if you guys can tell, but some little lights inside this branch. Right, I think the water was right over the sensor, right? So I think it's pretty much toast. Those lights over there worked last night. I mean, they were completely buried. I mean, I had 23 inches of water down here. These lights here, I think they're toast. I think they're gone. I don't know about that one over there. I don't know about this light over here. Or even that one over there. But we'll see what happens. But I tell you one thing, like what I'm smelling here is like being by the lake. That's how much water we had. So, but anyways, just thought you guys may want to see that. So anyways, what this video is gonna be about is I made videos before and how to deal with dark situations in your life. Well, right now I'm in the middle of one right now, so I'm making this video just to let you know how I'm dealing with it. So yesterday I was coming back home from a birthday celebration, and something let go in my car, and the engine light started flashing. So I pulled over the side of the highway, and I was like not in a good place. I'm like, well, I'll just go slow, put my hazards on, get off of this area here. Then once I got to a safe place, I opened the hood. I looked inside the hood. It looked fine. I could hear like the rumbling and all that. The car was shaking. So from there, I'm like, okay, well, what do I do? Like, you know, am I calling the tow truck out here? What do I do? So I'm like, I can't stay out here, but I'm like, am I going to call a tow truck? Like, I'm like, you know what? I'll just put my hazards on. I'll go slowly, and I'll see if I can make it home, right? So anyways, so I did that. I drove slowly, and I made it all the way home. So basically, I got home. The engine light was still flashing. I looked inside the engine, all that, everything looks pretty good. I mean, I can hear a noise like underneath the car, but who knows, right? So that was yesterday, Sunday. So like I'm like, well, obviously this ain't good, okay? So I'm like, well, I'm thinking to myself, well, I have three situations here, or three possible situations. One situation is it's most likely going to cost me a little bit of money, right? Second situation, it can cost me a lot of money. Third situation is I might have to buy a new car. So I got one of those three situations in front of me. But right away I could feel the darkness creeping in, It's like you can feel like a sickness. It's like, I'm not even focused. It's like almost like I had thoughts like, oh, I wish something happened to me physically instead of that. Like how, like think about how unhealthy that is. I'd rather have a physical injury. That's a thought I had. A physical injury than my car, right? Nothing against the car, right? But like, I mean, it's better for me to be hurt than the car to be hurt. Rather neither of us be hurt, but better the car than me, right? So think about how that thought process, right? And then then there's like all kinds of other thoughts as well. It's like, well, it's not a big deal, you know what I mean? No, but it is a big deal. It's just I'm not gonna let it ruin my life. I'm not gonna let it ruin my health, right? Stomach is not all there, so my eating is not properly. Well, that's not work. That's not healthy, right? So I'm like, what? Am I gonna let what happened here ruin my health for the next few days till this gets dealt with? I mean, is that gonna help the situation, or is it gonna help to be educated? Is it gonna help to say you know what, this is the situation. It's not good, obviously. Like, I'm not happy that this happened, but am I going to make it worse than what it is? Will that help to make it worse, or will it help to be look at it from an intelligent perspective? Okay, so I'm working more. I'm dealing it with an intelligent perspective. I can really feel the energy. I mean, right now I can feel I'm not where I need to be, but you know what I mean. I could be a lot worse. But yeah, so basically that's why I'm making this video there, to show you that like this is like happening right now to me. I'm just looking at this situation here. I'm just looking at the way what the possible outcomes can be. I mean, if I need to buy a new car, I got the money to do it. I mean, not cash money, right? I got like credit to do it with. Not something I want to go down, because I was trying to save some money and get ahead of the game. But this happens, so obviously it most likely won't be getting ahead of the game. I'm gonna have to find a way to rearrange things. But at the end of the day, like it could be a lot worse. You know what I mean? Like for me, I don't live much like my life in gratitude. Like I hear a lot of people talk about that, and that's good. But I just figured I create my life, so I'm going to create it at the highest possible level that I can create it. So I don't really see where gratitude comes into there, but I do think it does comes in sometimes, right? Like this here, like when all that negativity, and I felt all that darkness and negative energy, I'm like, okay, well, right now I'm on a 10-day vacation. This is my fourth day, I believe. Yeah, I think it's my fourth day. Well, would this have been better if it happened while I was working? You know what I mean? Would have been better if it happened in the wintertime, right? There's a lot of other scenarios that could have been a lot worse than this. Okay, so I mean, to me, I'm grateful for that it was the way it happened. I'm not happy it happened, but if it was going to happen, I'm happy it happened that way. There, it's a lot easier to deal with it. But yeah, so like gratitude is good. Just up to me, I think it's good placed in proper situations. Not like, everything that happens in your life should be grateful for, because you're the creator of what happens in your life. But you know what? In times where maybe things are a little overwhelming, maybe maybe look at the positive in a situation, and be grateful that it's not worse than what it is, right? So. Anyways, just want to make that video there, let you know how I'm dealing with it. Maybe it can help you out in your dark times. And yeah, hopefully it works out good. I'll find out tomorrow. I'll call my mechanic tomorrow, see what did they say, and yeah, and take it from there. That's all you can do, right? They just do it day by day, and use your instincts, use God, use your heart. Use positive, intelligent energy to make the decisions. Despair is not going to help you. Intelligence will. So use your intelligence, use a caring energy, but don't make yourself sick over it, because it's not healthy. And I've been through this before with making myself sick, and it's just, that's not a life, right? So, and it doesn't help. Better to use positive energy. That will help the negativity, and you know what, learn from it, move on, and hopefully it never happens again. Anyways, we leave that for now, and have a pleasant day. Thank you.